Yo, 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 everybody, welcome back again to another exciting YouTube video. And today, it's not just G Fuel, it is brought to you by a can of Kamehameha G Fuel. Just because I'm really thirsty, I'm about to get this bad boy open. And then we're going to get this one open and see what we're working with. This is the number we're shooting for. I just want to try to make my money back. Maybe get another box and then gamble some more. You know what I mean? Let's get this open. We got strawberry lychee is what this is. Cheers, everybody. So, instantly, I'm going to go ahead and say I have not bought Magic cards in probably 6 months, 7 months for a few sets. I have no idea what's in this set. So what happened was I went ahead and traded in some of my old cards and got a bunch of in-store credit, a bunch of cash. So I used the in-store credit to buy this box. So technically I didn't pay for it out of pocket per se, but I did pay for it out of pocket because I could have got it in cash. There's just a 20% difference, which actually, with $500, 20% is a lot, you know what I mean? So, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 boosters. We're going to sit these right here. I don't know what we're looking for in here. I don't know what's what. So, we're just going to cycle through this. However, I will have to do my... Is there a pull tab? I'm going to say. I will have to do my research on the video in order to include pricings and stuff. So, that will happen. So by the time I watch this video myself / get this video out and you're watching it, we'll know what the prices are. So some food. We got Fansbane Troll, Frang Sanity, Restless Bivouac, Court of Antris, Questing Druid, Dragon Mantle, Utopia Sprawl, Mountain, and then our commons and uncommons, but they're all foil. So my organization is not going to be the best. I will say that. So the organization is going to come after the video. So I have not opened any boxes in forever. And from what I see, these are backwards. It used to be the littler cards in front and then the powerhouse cards in the back. These seem like they're opposite. So I'm not sure why. Food token. Sanguine Bond. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. Ooh, that's a good one. I use that in some of my decks. Fansbone Troll, Devouring Shugmaw, Fansbane Troll again, Stab Wound. Man, they look good. There ain't no doubt about that. They definitely look good. Spreading Seas, Twinning Twins. See, again, I just have no idea where to sit any of these. Island, Witchstalker Frenzy, Graceful Takedown. I don't think anything in there is going to stand out. Some of these definitely start spiking in price, though, eventually. Some of them. I mean, you might get like one out of every 20 of them. But some of those uncommons and commons you'll find be worth like $5, $6, and $7. And you might be sitting on 8 or 9 of them, which actually adds up to some money. Food. Restless Vinestalk. Grave Pact, Decadent Dragon. You know what? I never said I could read, so it is what it is. Grave Pact looks like it's whenever a creature you control dies, each other player sacrifices a creature. It looks like it's a mythic, so. The End. Spreading Seas again. This just seems like it's spreading as fast as some... You know what? Never mind. Ground Seal. Whenever Ground Seal enters the battlefield, draw a card. Cards in the graveyard cannot be targeted to spells or abilities. Ruby. Daring Tracker. And there's all those. Again, we're just going to make this pile right here. So nothing's really stood out in this. I do know the Throne of Eldraine set was actually a decent set. There was a lot of good cards in this. I'm not sure if there's a bunch of reprints in this one. I know that Sanguine Bond, I think Grave Pact, I think their Defense of the Heart is a reprint, but that's actually beautiful too. Look at that. So that's awesome. Heck yeah. That's a Mythic. Ashiok. Wicked Manipulator. Nice. Okay. Tegwile, Duke of Splendor. So that's 3 Mythics back to back to back right there. All 3 of those. The Huntsman's Redemption. Intangible Virtue. 2 Intangible Virtues. Same exact card. It's just one's foil and one's not foil. So Forest, Knight of the Sweet's Revenge, and a bunch of other ones that we're just not going to go ahead and look over for the sake of time. Is anybody else into MTG? Please comment down below. Are you a fan of it? How long have you played it? What's your favorite sets? What is your favorite go-to mechanic to use if you play? I'm just curious. Let's go ahead and set these up here. Food. Polluted Bonds. Mana Flare. Those are beautiful. Elusive Otter, which is like a storytelling one. That's from the actual other. That's pretty sweet. That's from Throne of Eldraine. Songbird's Blessings. Will, Scion of Peace. Garruk's Uprising. Compulsion. We got the Island. And there's our littler cards. Woo! Does anybody have a favorite card from this set? I know so far I'm not 100% sure if we've done good, obviously. But, I mean, that's what I'm here for, is literally to try to get my money back and just keep gambling on this stuff. I mean, I'd play Magic. As of right now, the whole collection thing is meh, whatever. But I do enjoy opening them. I do enjoy making the decks and playing with them, but trying to just get thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Magic right now build up is out of the question. However, if I can score in one of these with, I know there's been a bunch of serialized cards that you can sell for like $5,000, $2,000, $1,000, whatever. That's cool. That would be sweet. But, that's kind of what I would be shooting for. However, it's also just more content I can share. So, we got a food. And Modane the Pyro Hammer. Fiery Fury Emancipation. Restless Vinestalk, Elvish Archivist. Archon of the Wild Rose. Knightly Valor. Another Dragon Mantle. Swamp. And there's the rest of these. So, yeah, there's a bunch of sets recently that I am actually a little sad that I didn't get around to purchasing. One of them being the Lord of the Rings set. One of them being the Transformers set. But there's a bunch of new sets going to be coming out, which is like Lara Croft. I know that's one. Fallout's another one. Those are just like collab sets that they're going to be doing, which is actually pretty exciting. So here's a food token. Will, Scion of Peace. I think that's the same one we got right here. This is just a full art borderless foil. Karmic Justice. Pollen Shield Hair. Court of Ardenvale. What is this? Agatha's Soul Cauldron. That's pretty cool. Legendary artifact, you spend mana as though if it was mana of any color. Activate abilities for creatures you control. Oh, okay. Griffin Airy. Griffin Airy. Curiosity. Forest. And then Evolving Wilds. Look, it's in this set, which is crazy. I think that's the only one I've recognized out of this whole stack. That's actually insane. So I'm trying not to use the pull tab because the pull tab just looks like it's going to damage the cards if I just pull it down real quick. So we got Food, Heart Flame Duelist, Forced Fruition, Talion the Kindly Lord, which is neat. Like, look at that. Alila Cunning Conqueror. Look, that's a lot of mythics. Again, I mean, I just don't know prices on them, but it is what it is. Vampiric Rites. Dark Tutelage. At the beginning of your upkeep, reveal the top card of your library and put that card into your hand. You lose life equal to its mana. Oh, that's not bad. Decadent Dragon, the normal one. And then we got Swamp. And all of these. All right. So we do only have probably another 5 left. Nothing super flashy, nothing super thing, nothing like really sticks out. Again, I don't know what I'm looking for, but however, nothing really like sticks out. I know that there's been like surge foils and then like big like mana or land cards. Ooh, like that one, you know what I mean? A Bitter Blossom. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. It's kind of textured too. Oh, that feels good at the beginning of your upkeep. Yeah, that's nice. There's a good hit. And then we got Primal Vigor, Mosswood Dread Knight, Sleep Cursed Fairy. 3 Blind Mice, Vampiric Rites, Grasp of Fate. I actually like the art on that card. That's not a bad art at all. Plains. And then everything her. So knowing we got that Bitter Blossom too, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mythics. So we're probably not going to get any more mythics. I'm just throwing that out there. However, we could still get something else, you know what I mean? Food token. The tokens also are double-sided. I don't know if anybody saw those, but you know, the tokens are also double-sided, which is pretty sweet. Sentient little Lost Lore. Another Sanguine Bond. Restless Cottage. Lone Crafter Fawn. Horned Lock Whale. Ooh, Impact Tremors. Look at that. That's beautiful. They reprinted Impact Tremors. That's awesome. Raid Bombardment. Mountain. Impact Tremors was one of those uncommons. Is it? Yep, it's still uncommon. It's one of them uncommons that was always like $3, $4, $5. Or there was one time where it was $1, and I remember I bought like 15 of them, and then they bounced up to like $2.50 a piece or something, and I just was like, wow, that's crazy. Just because they're just so good. In Commander, you can only have 1 of each card, whereas if you got 4 Impact Tremors like in a normal match of Magic, whether it's, you know, Modern or Standard or whatever, when you get 4 of the same card, that becomes pretty nutty. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, Impact Tremors deals 1 damage to each opponent. So if you get like 4 of them on a card and you put a creature out, your opponent instantly just loses 4 life. You know what I mean? So you can see how crazy that would add up, especially after at the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life, create 1. So each turn you're already, you know what I mean? If you can somehow, like, there's so many possibilities with that, crazy cards like that. Food, expel the Interlooper, Leeline of Sanctity, Virtue of Persistence, Redcap Gutter Dweller. Ingenious Prodigy, Curiosity, Garruk's Uprising, Island, and then all of these. So we only have one more pack. Like I called it, no more mythics. I don't know. I can only hope I at least got almost my money back out of this. You know, Goblin Bombardment, Omniscience. Look at that. Oh, I lied to myself. That's awesome. There's Omniscience. I didn't know they reprinted that. Cruel Somnifage or whatever that is. Unfinished Business, Restless Vinestalk, Grasp of Fate, Knightly Valor. And then, Knightly Valor goes right there, and then the Plains will go right there, and then this is, so yeah, I really only remember seeing one Evolving Wilds out of these, which is real crazy. So that's also pretty crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mythics out of this. And then however much all of this is, there's going to be a grand total somewhere around here. So we will get to it. I got to get all this stuff entered, figured out, and get this video out. Much love, everybody. And always remember, stay hydrated. Peace.